Hey everyone, it's a Crafty Crocheter back for another video. This is going to be a knit with me video. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm working on a hat right now. Don't look like much. It's going to be for a kid because I think I made it too small. Even though I cast it on 84 stitches, I think it might be the texture or the stitch pattern that I used. So yeah, and this is, I got new DPNs from Joann's because I have the what is it? The bamboo ones from Amazon, and I don't really like them. So I was at Joann's the other day and my mom told me I wasn't allowed to buy any yarn. So I bought a shawl book and these, and really glad I bought these because it's much easier now for me to work with DPNs, and if I go there again I might buy a couple more pair, even though I've pretty much worked this hat, and I think I'm going to have ladders, which really bug me, but I'm not that good of a knitter yet to, although since I've been doing, not right on my camera, there we go, since I'm doing or knitting more often, I find that I'm going a lot faster than I was before. So the last time I showed this hat, as soon as I get this needle casted or worked off, keeps getting stuck, I will show you where I was, because I made quite a dent in where I was from to where I am now. I'm already on my decreases, and I love metal needles. They are my fave. I do not like wooden ones because if you've seen my, well, you haven't seen yet, but I had bought some Clover knitting needles from Joann's. I hate them. They seem to work really, really good with one type of yarn, and that I have found out was Gumdrop, Red Heart Gumdrop. And that's the only yarn that I just dropped the needle. That's okay. I have another one right here. I told you, these are really slippery. Maybe this probably isn't the best choice for me, but I am going a lot faster. And the best thing is they come in a pack of 4. And I only used 2 of them for this hat. So Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be knitting at my desk. Maybe I'll scoot up a little bit. Get closer to the camera, I guess. But yeah. It's going a little smoother. I wish I would have known that I don't like metal or wooden needles, knitting needles, because I bought 3 sets of 9-inch needles from Joann's for my socks, and it turns out that I might not knit socks ever because I had an urge to knit them, but now I don't, so it's kind of like, why did you buy them if you're not going to knit them type situation. And I honestly was watching like everybody that I watch make their socks, and I wanted to learn how to do that also. But now I'm kind of like, yeah, I really wasn't really into it, I guess. I don't know. And like I said in my last video, which would be the video that I am showing you guys what one of my good friends sent me. She sent me a package in a huge box, and she said I could show it on my podcast, so that's what I did. Got 32 skeins of yarn, and my Grim just told me yesterday that I wasn't bringing any more yarn into the house. And I'm like, well, remember, I'm getting that package from her, and I don't know what's in it. And I'm so glad she sent it, because I bought like 3 or 4 skeins of mainstays in like gray, black, and white. Just in plain colors, because I want to do some scrap buster blanket, or not really scrap, not like little tiny scraps, but like I have a lot of skeins of yarn, then I just have like 1 skein of the whole color, and it would be like perfect for like a striped blanket with a solid color being black. And if you watch Jane from Scraptastic Yarns podcast, which I think is her podcast, she's been doing a lot of those, and I really, really like them. And they would go to a good cause, because I could send some to I can send a lot of them to my different charities that I do. I might send some to, well, I know I send to the homeless shelter. But, I mean, I don't send blankets. I've never sent them blankets, but I'm thinking that I might. Just because I have so much yarn. I don't have too much yarn, but I have a lot. And I need to work through with what I got. So, I want to, there's a lot of things that I want to work on. But like yesterday when I got home, I didn't want to crochet. I didn't want to just lay around, because my fingers always have to be moving. Or my hands always have to be moving. And that is probably the reason why I crochet like I do. And my hand's been hurting a little bit. So I took a break from crocheting the last 2 days and just knitted on this hat, which I don't even think I've showed you guys yet. It's the lemon drop one. I like it. I'm not gonna keep it for myself because I don't really wear a hat. But fell on my desk this time. But it's too small for my big head anyway. Now I am on a row of decreases. I'm gonna put. Okay, I have a question. Do you guys have an idea of how to keep? Like I think what I'm gonna do is put this one and then put one of my. So this is the hat I'm working on. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but it's actually not. And there's are my. So the the needles that I got are Susan Bates double point knitting needles. These ones right here are a 7 that I'm using, which I guess is a 4.5 millimeter. I'm using them, and I also bought 2 sets of 8 millimeter. So now I'm on the decrease route. And I do have a ladder anyway because of the stitch pattern, I guess. I did knit row. I did a knit row, and then I did a purl row, and then I did a knit row, then I did a purl row, and repeat. And that pretty much gave me a ladder anyway. So, but I'm hoping to get this hat done either tonight or tomorrow. Chances of me getting it chances of me getting it done tonight is getting not very good because I just like to sit at my desk and go. And I said in my last video, which is that unboxing or that boxed video that I got from a friend, my gram wants me to make her a virus shawl. And I don't know what color she wants it in. She didn't even say what color she wanted it in, honestly. And if I'm honest, the virus shawl really, really intimidates me. Like, really intimidates me. And I'm just like, do I really have to make you a virus shawl? Can it, like, be, like, one of the ones that I know really, really well? But she wants a virus shawl, so if that's what she wants, that's what I'll make her. Okay. I'm kind of like wondering, like, when do I stop doing decrease rounds? Because I think Ross said he waits until he gets like 8 stitches left on his knitting needles. So I might do that. I might do it his way and see if that works for me. Because his hats are so nice. And that's Ross, Smell Great Guy. His hats are always so nice. And I've used his pattern before, except for I got tired of decreasing and just cast it off when I had like 12 stitches in between everything. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do that again. So I think this time I'm going to really go the whole way and just cast off when I have 8 stitches altogether. Yes, my ears are still bothering me. Oops, I did not do that right. I forgot to do a decrease. No, you do not. I almost dropped a stitch and I'm like, no, you're not doing that. No. You're not dropping on me. Fixed it. Yeah. He wasn't dropping on me. So. I wish I had more people around me that crochet. Because I would love to, like, meet with them. Either crochet or knit. But I guess you guys are plenty good enough for me. I'm not a very social person anyway, so like I don't have close friends. I mean like my family are my friends because every kid that I went to school with either moved away, got married, had kids. Like they just went to college. I'm just not into the whole social thing. So that's I'm more of a homebody too. I like to be home doing my thing. Now I do like to go out and like go to movies, go bowling, but you kind of have to find people to do that with, and around here it's hard because everybody like is so busy, and I would just like to find a guy, I guess, that will go bowling with me, that will take me shopping, hang out, go to the gun range. I mean, hell, I'd even do that. You know I like to shoot guns, like... I mean, it's like no secret. You guys know that I go to my shoots a lot of Sundays. And now I guess we can take our guns out of our box in our truck because we don't have another shoot until July 1st. So it's a while. I'm not really sad that we're not going tomorrow. Because last time we went, it was bitter cold. And it was miserable. It was miserable. I'm just finishing up my row here. I think I knit weird. Like, it's really awkward. This is really hard. Because I'm trying not to have, like, a gaping ladder. But it's definitely there. I think that's, like, here, I'll show it to you. You can definitely tell when it's a ladder. And then my start my decreases. Honestly, I've always done pattern hats like this that I make up myself. And I think if the next hat I do, I think I'm going to just do it and knit stitch. I like the purl. I love purling, but it always curls in on me, and I don't know why. I heard people, I watched people saying that it's because you're using one stitch or one type of stitch, not switching it up. I don't know why it curls on me. I mean, I see Ross's hats and they don't curl on him when he has them on the needles. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I watched several videos on how to purl, thinking that maybe I was purling wrong. But I seem to be doing it right. Now, all of my decrease rows are purl rows, and all of my regular rows are the regular rows, knit rows. It was easier for me to remember it that way. Looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 stitches right now between each of my markers, which means I am getting down. I love knitting the hat, but I hate doing the decrease rounds. I do not like doing decrease rounds. And the only reason why I decided to do videos tonight is because I ain't got nobody to watch. Like, nobody. I caught up on everybody since yesterday. And I've just been looking for new podcasts to watch because I ran out of everybody that I like to watch. Or like my normal ones that I like to watch. I watched Ella's today. I watched She's No Catchy Name. I watched Hannah from the Cozy Cottage Crochet. I watched Randy last night. And my needle just fell out again, if you guys couldn't tell. But yeah, it's... No, you're not following me. Ugh, my ladders are horrible. But, I'm like, I think next hat I'm doing is just gonna be, I might just do this row and stop knitting for tonight because I've been doing it like pretty much all day. I was working on another hat this morning, that's the reason why. But I think I want to crochet a little bit. Maybe I have like tons of projects started. I have 2 new shawl designs coming out, or that I'm working on that don't seem to be the one. I posted on Facebook and Instagram about how it's curling and I don't like it, but everybody said that it's good so far, and I'm like, I just don't know. It's a triangle shawl, one of them, and the other one is a square shawl, and it's like, I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm debating whether to add a triangle to the one shawl once I get it as wide, I guess, as I want it, to add a triangle bottom to it. But I have to see how big it gets first and how long it gets before I make that decision. Okay, I've been talking for almost a half hour. Or 30 minutes, I guess. Actually, it's only been 27, 24. So I think I'm going to finish up this row, and then I am going to get one of my crochet projects out and work on it, or find somebody that I can watch for the virus shawl. Everybody, thank you so much for giving me suggestions to that shawl. I am going to do some looking around, see which one I can follow better, and go from there, because I really do want to make Graham that shawl, because I know she's gonna wear it. Don't exactly know where she's gonna wear it, but I don't know. And I have 4 stitches left, I think. Yeah. How do you guys hold your DPNs? I seem to be not doing so good. Two stitches. Woohoo! It is so slow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I am going to finish. I already finished this row. I'm going to put this away for a while, and maybe I'll start some new projects for tomorrow. Who knows about me? I really want to start some of those scrap blankets that I was talking about with that new yarn that I got. That's a good idea. I might go over and sit on my bed and crochet, or sit here and crochet. I haven't decided. I haven't watched TV yet today, so I might do that while this is uploading. So, have a good night. Have a great Memorial Week, or Memorial Day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!